Wisconsin. Today I have my crew with me. I have my boys. We are making chocolate chip cookies. I am going to post the recipe on my YouTube channel in a minute. But who I have with me today as my special guest, I have my nephew Rockman.
Deuces.
Let me see if I can remember everybody's names. My grandson Brandon.
Hello.
My nephew Randall.
What's up?
And my nephew DeAnthony.
Hey.
And a special guest appearances. My niece Rockman. So what I'm going to do is give my nephews and my grandson and all these little people instructions on how to make chocolate chip cookies. Our ingredients today is they each have their own stick of butter, which they're going to melt. They each are going to take 1 egg. We're going to add flour. We're going to add light brown sugar. We're going to add regular sugar. We're going to add some baking soda, some salt, and then of course our chocolate chips. What's going to make this recipe wonderful is that we're not going to use a mixer. We're going to use our hands to mix this one up so that it'll stay chewy and delicious. And I have a secret ingredient that I'm going to add. So first what they're going to add is their brown sugar. And since we're cutting a cookie recipe in half, which the recipe calls for 3/4 cups of brown sugar, they're going to cut this recipe in half. And so we're going to do 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. Go ahead, start doing it. Here's your brown sugar right here. And when you're doing your brown sugar, let me show you guys something. What's really important, brown sugar has a lot of air in it. So when you're doing your brown sugar, you're going to make sure that you pat it down really tight, okay? You can even use your thumb on this one. You want to make sure because if you don't, you're not going to have a full tablespoon of brown sugar, okay? You can use that one. So 6 and make sure you guys count.
Okay. 1.
Okay, you can let it go now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is they're going to melt their butter. So I'm going to have one of you guys put your stick of butter in there. And that thing, Brandon, you can go first. Let me get another skillet.
Baby.
Be careful dropping your stuff. Rockman, you can do this one. Dump your butter in that one.
You guys have the same butter. Butter, same butter. Butter, same butter.
So what we're doing is going to melt our butter. Some people can put it in the microwave. I hate microwaves, so we're going to melt our butter on the stove, and we're going to add that to our sugar mixture. And then we'll show you the next step. We are on step 3, and the next thing we're going to do is add our melted butter. Brandon and Rockman are getting ready to add their melted butter, and then we're going to allow Randall and DeAnthony. I'm doing so good with these names. I'm impressed. And let me give Randall some shout out because you know he keeps on grooving and getting it in and doing his thing and shaking his groove thing and putting his soul in the video. So that's the next step. All right, and we'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is phase number 4. You know we always have to have a real taster when we're cooking. And don't freak out about the raw eggs. You guys aren't eating a whole big old raw egg and swallowing it. And remember in the movie Rocky, the man swallowed down 99 raw eggs. But I just want you to see the texture of this phase of the cookie making. So everybody become a royal taster. Rockland, I want you to take this over to your sister so she can taste this, and then we're just get a spoon and bring it back to me. Bring both of their spoons back to me, okay? Go ahead, you guys ready? Taste. Just like a little bit, just a little bit. You can just grab some off your spoon. Not like that, like this. Mmm. 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 Taste it. Oh, let me help you. You taste this. Did that taste good?
Isn't that VG Bristol?
No.
It's his
No.
cookie.
No, because mine's almost just in there.
You
It
taste
tastes
it?
like
Taste it. Nobody can see it. Broccoli, you taste
It
it?
kind of does taste like caramel.
Uh-huh.
Man.
It tastes like caramel.
It looks and tastes like caramel.
Good.
You taste it?
Please make some caramel.
Okay, Auntie, taste it. All right, I'm gonna be the official real taste. You guys kind of bump.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Tastes like
I'm gonna
caramel.
taste
She
it.
just tastes wrong.
I should taste it.
Riley, you wanna be the real taster? No, stop being a punk. It's not. Come taste it.
It's caramel.
Okay, don't taste it. Whatever.
All
All right.
right.
It's good.
That's
Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do, like you don't eat my raw cookie dough. The man
Oh, yeah,
who,
raw cookie dough.
wait a minute. The man who calls me and requests his own personal batch of raw cookie dough, oatmeal style, so he can have his own
That's right.
here
She been done it for years.
for years with his spoiled self.
None of y'all will have nothing.
Okay,
There you
so the next phase, we're gonna show you guys the next phase. The next thing we're gonna do is add our dry ingredients. And then we're gonna top it off with our chocolate chip cookies. The boys said that they want to make different shapes with their cookie. Let's see how that come out. You know, if it's gonna be boogaloo.
Make me regular.
Who's making regular cookies?
Me, just me. I ain't gonna extra.
Rockman said he's making his name and what else you putting on it?
His name.
And shapes and stuff. So we will see how that comes out. I'm excited about it. So next we're gonna add our dry ingredients. Okay? So this is the part that's really gonna be fun because because you guys get to add your chocolate chips. I never measure chocolate chips when I'm making chocolate chip cookies. I just throw some in and let it go for where it's going. And every time I make them, they're one of the most requested items at the party. My grandchildren call me and ask me, can I just make cookies? This one right here is known for that. He is like, Grandma, are you making cookies? Are you making cookies? So I'm gonna let you guys decide how much chocolate chips you guys wanna go and get in your chocolate chips. You can just use your hand, just take some and throw it in there. Open this side over. Brandon, Rockman and Brandon, you can use that one. And Randall and Nancy, you can use this one. Just throw some in.
Okay, that's more than some.
Now you gotta throw some in there, baby.
That's like good.
You gotta
Now,
remember.
that's more than some.
You gotta remember that it's gotta go in your cookies, and it's gotta go. Chocolate chips have gotta be in your every bite.
Not those 7-Eleven cookies.
Oh, not those chips away.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Chips are too hard.
Man, I like soft cookies. I don't like cookies.
Some chips are
I'm gonna toast that up. I don't have no sense in my hands.
Why say all fly out everywhere?
Bro, I'm about to put like almost this whole bag of chocolate nights.
There you go.
Auntie actually
So it
did
can
it.
be chocolate chip.
Black one powder.
I think.
I mean,
Huh?
man,
That's enough, Rockman. I think you might have.
Too much.
Yeah.
that's damn.
Oh my goodness.
You can't even see my dough.
Right. So you might. So when you put too many chocolate chip cookies, too many chocolate chips.
Brandon has this.
Yours might be too chocolatey, and all the chocolate chips might just melt together. So
That's good.
you might have a boogaloo cookie. Okay.
But Boogly's good or bad?
Bad. I think that Nancy has the perfect amount. Let me see yours, Brandon. Mix it up, baby.
See, mine still looks good. It's good?
You might need a little bit more, Randall. Wet hand. Okay, that's good. That's good, Randall. I'm scared. Hush, 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 hush. Okay, so we are on the last phase of our cookie making challenge. Look, we're gonna call this a baking challenge because it's gonna be a challenge when we see how these cookies come out. Don't worry about that. Don't just talk. We're scared. Anyway, so we're gonna bake the cookies and we'll see how they come out. After that, we'll make sure we have a real taster that's not one of us, so we can see how the cookies taste, okay? Oh, we should have a little competition with this. Who made the best cookie? Who you think winning?
I am.
I think Rock's gonna win
Random.
because it's just the cookie. It's just how it looks.
Really?
It's
Who
dough.
you think is winning, Brandon? That's my baby. You never say nobody else gonna win. You always say you're gonna win no matter what.
I just tried it. It tastes good.
Who do you think is winning?
Random. Me.
That's a good answer. Who do you think is
No
winning?
comment.
Who do you think is winning?
This
Who
tastes
you
hella
winning,
good.
And Aiden, who do you think is
When
winning?
you talk smack, you end up losing.
Huh?
My brother.
Oh, you're good answer. Who do you think is winning?
My brother.
Good answer. Who do you think is winning? Your brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Well, keep it posted. Okay, so we just put cookies in the oven. They need to bake for about 11 to, no, I'm gonna say 9 to 10 minutes in my oven. Because it depends on how your oven is, how fast your cookies cook. So in my oven, I'm gonna put the timer on for 9 to 10 minutes, and when we take them out, we'll let you know.
Except that my cookie was too chocolatey. But guess what?
Cookie making experience with Auntie.
I won.
Oh, he won.
What?
Rockland won. Ooh, you got him having a hot flash. Brandon, how did you feel about it?
When I tasted it, mine was okay. But when I tasted this, I tasted some salt in there. Because it's salt.
Oh, I got one.
You put salt in yours. I know, but like, listen, the salt, I still tasted the salt because in
What I'm
mine.
asking you, knucklehead, is how fun was it? Hush, Rockland.
I mean, okay.
How
okay.
fun was it to learn how to make cookies with Grandma?
It was good, but it's a mess too.
Oh, okay. That's it. All
There's a
right.
lot of salt in that one.
I got one.
Okay, D'Anthony, your turn.
Golden.
Uh-oh, hey, he said golden. All right, so when we take, oh, wait a minute, what did you need to say, Rockland?
It was a master tea.
Oh, it's a master tea. Okay, so we will pull the cookies out and let you guys see the next phase. Thanks, bye-bye. So, our cookies are done. This is Rockman's cookie. These are Brandon's cookies. These are D'Anthony's cookies. And these are Randall's cookies. Well, we're going to call these, they're calling them the party mix cookies because they kind of all melted in together. I'm calling them the deconstructed chocolate chip cookies.
I'm calling them I'm calling them the mix everything cookies.
She's calling them the everything cookies.
The macaron praline.
Right. That's what she's calling. And this one right here is Rockland's cookie. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of each cookie. I'm trying to figure out how to get them off of here.
You cut them in like the legs. Look, these. Yeah,
So this is Brandon's.
Who's gonna taste it?
We're going to cut it in half.
I'm tasting mine in my room.
This one is...
I'll taste everybody's.
Yeah, you got to taste
They're like a
it.
brownie cookie.
That one is...
Whose is that?
That one's Rockman's. I mean, that one's Rockman's.
Yes. It's like the best one you can. Yes, she does.
That's a brownie cookie.
But I give it
That
to
does
you.
not look good, bro. I'm sorry.
I like a brownie cookie.
I know Rock's gonna have it.
That does not look good.
Okay, stop taking for a second. Stop taking for a second.
That doesn't look good.
Stop taking. Oh, Brandon, you already eaten yours?
No,
Okay.
I'm just
So, right now, you know, royal tasting is everything to me. So, right now, we are getting ready to taste Randall's cookie. If anybody falls out, you know it was all bad. If we don't fall out, if everybody smiles, look at Randall, look at me like, you know it's good. Give me the evil eye. I'm not scared of you. If Randall looks good and tastes good, then we're all good. And we're going to taste the next one. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm ready.
Why'd you taste it?
You can taste it. The other stuff acting crazy. Come on.
I did.
Man.
I did already.
It tastes good with the
You
salty.
can do the real tasty thing.
Oh, I ate mine before already.
That's salty.
You ready?
It's like a salty, but it's good,
That one's not
right?
mine.
Chocolate.
It's Tiffany's. Okay.
I'm not salty, bro.
So now we're done. So we're gonna taste the next one. The next one we're gonna taste is Brandon. Okay, so the next cookie we're tasting is Brandon, my grandson. He made his chocolate chip cookie with just a little bit of extra soul in it. He has you know, he's the cool dude in the group, so you know no, I guess he's not.
This one tries to act cool all the time. What?
Well, you always act like you're the funny one, so no. So wait a minute, then let me take that back. Rewind. Brandon added a little extra funny in his because he's the funny one in the family. Okay, so you ready?
Acting cool, but
You guys ready? Come on now, guys. You ready?
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna count us down. 1, 2, 3.
It's alright. I'm not even gonna be out.
This is good. You got me. I can
Hater.
I'm not even
Why would somebody say that?
Hater.
Nah, listen,
Always one.
Auntie, why would you say the hater?
I have to like every cookie.
So, our next cookie tasting is going to my nephew Rockman. Now, his cookies have a little bit of extra more chocolate in it because you can see all the chocolate in it. You see, it's got chocolate sprinkles. So, we're going to do the royal tasting right now. You ready?
3, 2, 1. Oh my. Bro. It's good.
I'm done with random. What was your review? What did you say?
Chocolate heaven. I lost one.
Yeah.
My head beat you tired right now.
Yeah.
He won. What do you have? Cookie?
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.
He won.
No, yeah, they tied.
Okay, Rockland, how do you feel about it?
Yum.
Yum. Okay. So our next one is D'Anthony's, and we'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so the next cookie we're tasting is my nephew's D'Anthony. Now he put all of his heart into it. He has all these hearts inside of it. It's made with love, and when Auntie tastes this one, it's going to set it apart, I think. So, you guys ready? Let's be royal tasters. Grab yours, eat it. Oh, we're gonna count you guys down. 1, 2, 3.
He's crushing on somebody.
Ooh, that is the way it tastes like Auntie made it.
The sprinkles kind of messed it up. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the sprinkles messed it up kind of.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
a sign. It's a sign.
Okay, so.
What?
Okay, I think Brock and D'Anthony tied.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. What you gonna say?
My fault.
Yours fall?
Hey, bro, I got a second bite of mine.
Okay. All right. So our next.
Everybody.
You guys, get in the camera, please. You're messing up my stuff. The next one we're gonna taste is the baby's. She added hers. Look at all that prettiness we have on the color. Look at the color. We have some pink. Hush for a second. I'm taping. And we can't edit this part out. Now they know that you've been in trouble this whole damn time. And now I'm cussing. Okay, so this one has beautiful sprinkles in it. We have some color. We have some green, some pink, some red, some white. I think I even see a little bit of yellow there. Ooh.
And orange.
Rockland. Okay, we'll keep you posted. So now we are tasting Rockland's cookie. The base of this cookie is her brother's Rockman. Ain't that a mess? Rockland and Rockman. So right now we're tasting the base of Rockland's cookie. And let's go in. You guys ready?
3, 2, 1.
Hers tastes like candy and chocolate.
It's good.
Tastes just like candy. Ooh, you talk about good, good, good. Okay, so now we are getting ready to end our cooking class. Our cooking. We're gonna end our cooking. Hush. Keep your feet down. We're gonna end our cooking class right now. I want to thank you guys all for joining. I want to thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to ask that you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chef Renee Johnson, or my YouTube channel, Chef Renee Johnson. Follow me on all of our social media platforms.
And my YouTube channel.
Like the video.
I'll be linking it down below.
Go ahead and take your YouTube channel.
Oh, my YouTube channel is the one and only Rich Rock. Go subscribe to my, follow my Instagram. I forgot my Instagram. And then go follow my TikTok too.
Okay, anybody else have a YouTube they want to shout out?
Yes.
Go, Rockland wants to shout out her YouTube.
So the ending is the part I subscribe to my YouTube channel and never ever come back to me.
What is your YouTube channel's name?
YouTube Coffee?
YouTube Coffee. Okay. Anybody else have a YouTube channel that they'd like to?
I know Randall does.
Randall, you want to do your YouTube channel?
Follow my TikTok, Randall.thecreator.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Anybody want to shout out their social media platforms or anything? Randy wants to shout out his?
Okay.
Go ahead.
My Instagram is known
Gotta
as
speak it up.
My Instagram is known as Biju K. hold on. KNOWNASBIJU.
Ooh, okay. And again, we thank you guys for coming and watching. And we're gonna eat cookies. I want to kick them really out of my kitchen.
Oh wait, you
'cause I gotta
forgot the milk.
Huh?
You forgot the milk.
Oh, we didn't do milk. Oh, who won? Everybody won.
What? What is what?
Everybody won. I did not pick a favorite. They were all so good. I could not pick a favorite. Everybody was good. Bye.